Okay guys, so we're here in Bulk Barn. Here we have currants and raisins, and what I need guys are cherries. There are the cherries, so I'm gonna go somewhere else and get it. And here you have dry blueberries. Okay, on this side we have flour. So you have all-purpose flour, and let's go over here, baking soda and baking powder. Okay guys, and here we have large prunes. And okay everyone, so now we're back from Bulk Barn. So here I have my raisins. So this is sultana raisins. It doesn't matter what kind of raisins you use for your fruits. Could be a light raisin. This is like a brown one. If you want the darker one, that's fine. Here we have currants. Here I have prunes. I just used a bit of prune, maybe half cup, okay, because you don't want to use too much prunes. You know what might happen if you do. Okay, so here we have some mixed fruits here. So I have cherries in here. I think that's orange peel and some other peel. I think it's lemon and lime also. Gives it a great tang in your cake. So guys, so here I have some cherries. I'm just gonna put a bit of cherries, and then you can just decorate your cake. Just put a few on top of your cake when you're finished baking. Looks great and festive when you put your cherry on top. Okay, so now obviously you have your fruits. So now you're gonna need a nice jar. You can use a bigger jar than this. I actually have a bigger container because I make cakes for family and friends. Yeah, so this one here I'm preparing is just for me, for home. Okay, so here we have all our fruits, and you need your rum. You can use a white rum. Here I have Appleton Estate rum. You can use a Way and Nephew white rum. I'm gonna use a bit of that also to soak my cake with. And you can use any sweet wine you'd like. I'm using this one here, and I also have Red Label wine. Okay, so here we go guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna stew these. I noticed that some persons, they love to stew their fruits. You can do it in that method. I think I'd probably stew it if I'm gonna bake my cake right away. But since I'm not, I'm gonna do my baking in a few weeks. As I said, I do have some that I had soaking for months, but if you soak it for 2 weeks or so, it's okay. Your cake will come out tasting, you know, the same, or maybe even better. But it doesn't really matter. 2 weeks is fine, a week is fine, whatever. Okay, so first of all, so all you do, you just put it in your container. I try to layer it. So we'll put some prunes in, guys, and these are pitted prunes, so there's no pit in the middle. Okay, make sure of it, because you're obviously going to grind it when you're ready to use it. Or what some people do, they grind it right away and put it in a bowl, but I just let it all soak in the bowl. Okay, so that's as much prunes as we are going to use. Okay, so the currant, we're going to put all of it in, so it really makes no sense for me to use a spoon. So this is about what, 2 cups of, a cup and a half of currants. Okay, and we did put some prune in. Okay, so raisins, you need about, we're gonna put about 2 cups in, because this container here is not very big. But as I said, you can use whatever jar you want to use to soak, to keep your fruits. Okay, so we could even fill it a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Then I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add these. Okay, put it on top there. Well, let's try and see if we could get all of it in here. Guys, this is not going to be a long video. This is a very short one because I'm just showing you how I soak my fruits for baking. So here guys, so we have prunes down here, we have currants, we have raisins, and we have these mixed peels. So in here, it's great flavor already. And now we're gonna pour a bit of our rum. Don't pour too much, guys. You just want to pour enough so you have the flavor in there. Okay, there we go. We're gonna pour our wine in. There we go. Okay, so for this jar you need about, I'd say about half of this is good. So let's say it took like 1 bottle of wine. 1 bottle of wine, and this is 750 ml bottle of wine. Soak our fruits. And I'm saving my bottles, guys, for my sorrel drink. So I'm always looking for bottles when I make my sorrel. Just gonna add a little bit more rum. You do need that nice flavor, guys, and this is it. There you go. That's all it is for your nice Caribbean rum cake. I'm not gonna say Jamaican because all our Caribbean countries, we do make Christmas fruit rum cake. So this is it. This is basically it. As I said, raisins, currants, prunes, your cherries, your mixed peel. That's it, right? See? That's it, guys. Isn't that lovely? Okay, and you can just leave it for your fruits to soak in all that delicious wine and rum. Leave it for a week or 2 and you're ready to start baking your lovely, lovely, lovely Christmas cake. Here, we'll even add more cherries on top of this. More cherries. There we go. I'll let you guys come close and personal with this. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And there you have it. Now you can go and soak your fruits. Just go to your bulk store, get your fruits, get your wine. At your liquor store, get your wine, your rum. You just add it in here. If you know what goes great too, I was unable to get it, cherry brandy would be perfect for this too. I'll try and see if I find some, but last time I checked there wasn't any, but I'll check again. Lovely. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I think I'm gonna, oh, and if you're looking for Christmas cake videos, there's videos on this channel. Okay, I have 2 Christmas cake videos on my channel already, guys. Just go and check it out. Okay, so guys, in the previous video, I think I'll just put the 2 videos together. I was going to separate them. You saw how I soak my fruits to prepare it for our Christmas cake. So here I'm just whipping up a Christmas cake. So this batter here is going to make 2 cakes. So here I have my flour, my brown sugar, my butter. I got my eggs here. In here I got some lemon rind, a grated lemon rind in here, and I have my mixed essence, my vanilla, my rose water, my almond extract, and I have my brown in there to add to my batter after I whip all this up. Here I have my blender, of course, and in my blender jar I have my raisins, currants, prunes, a bit of cherries, and a bit of mixed peel in here, and of course some wine, because this here was soaking for 2 weeks now. So here, guys, I'm gonna whip up all this. I'm not gonna go through the process with you because I do have videos on my channel of how I make this cake. So what I'll do is I'll put a link. So the next part of this video you'll see is when I think when I mix up the batter. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven, then you're gonna see the cake after. Okay, so here it is. Here is our lovely batter, and I'm just gonna make a few stir, and I have my oven preheating at 350. Okay, and this is gonna go in the oven for about 1 hour and 5 minutes or 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so after that I'll show you our lovely cake. And the cake that I'm gonna make after this, guys, I'm gonna make a cranberry Christmas cake. Okay, so it's like, so you're gonna get multiple cakes tonight. Yes, and I'm gonna shoot for a eggnog cake after that. So it's going to be 3 cakes. So for this first Christmas rum cake, as I said, I have 2 recipes on this channel. You can head over there and watch. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get started on our second cake. So guys, this is our Christmas cranberry fruit cake. So the fruits in it is just cranberry. There's no raisins or prunes or anything. It's just cranberry. So guys, here is the cranberry sauce from my last video. So this is my homemade cranberry sauce. And here I have some whole cranberries soaked in. It's in rum, and it's actually Appleton rum. I'd say about 4 tablespoons, and stone ginger wine. It's soaking in, okay? And here we have 2 large eggs. We have our vanilla. We have half cup of butter or margarine, whichever one you want to use, that's fine. So, and here we have 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Here we have half cup of buttermilk, and here we have 1 1/4 cup of sugar, granulated sugar. And of course you need a bowl. Okay, so watch me put all this together, and I'll leave the recipe in the description box. So I added 1 teaspoon of cinnamon mixed into our flour, and ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. And into our egg mixture, I just grated about 1 teaspoon of orange rind in here. So this will help the egg, guys, to not smell raw. You ever eaten cake and then the cake just tastes like egg? Well, this will take away that that smell from the egg. And I also added the vanilla to this and a pinch of almond extract, just a pinch. Okay, so now we're ready to put all our ingredients together. First of all, we're gonna beat the sugar and the eggs in this bowl, and then we're gonna add our cranberry sauce, and then just add all the wet ingredients and then the dry ingredients. So that's what we're aiming for. Okay, so here we go, guys. Okay guys, so here we're creaming the sugar and the butter. Okay, see how nice and fluffy that is? So now I'm gonna add the eggs, little bit by little bit. So it's 2 large eggs. So guys, it's nice and creamed. So that's the butter, the sugar, and the eggs. So now I'm just adding some vanilla. So I just added the cranberry. Forgot to show you. Okay, so just add the cranberry, and the dry ones, I'm gonna put it in the flour. Okay, so let's mix this. Okay, so I added 1 cup of cranberry. One cup of the cranberry sauce. Now I'm adding the buttermilk. Okay, so I need actually ½ cup. I think I need to measure, so I don't want to put too much. Okay, see, ½ cup buttermilk. Okay, here we go. Don't over mix it, guys. Okay, so there it is. Batter is nice and pretty. I think I'll add a bit more cranberry sauce. So mix a little bit more. Next, we're gonna add the dry ingredient, which is the flour. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna add the flour a little at a time. So the ginger wine and the rum that the cranberries were soaking in, just add it to your batter. And then we're gonna stir this up until everything is nice and blended in. Okay guys, so our batter is ready. That's what it looks like. And I have my pan here, greased it very well, so that's the one I'm using. Beautiful bun pan. So I'm gonna now put, let me just do it instead of talking. So now we're just gonna pour batter in our pan. Okay, let me try and do this in a great way, in a great manner. Okay, let me turn it. Turn. Okay. Okay, it does not look lovely. Oh my goodness, guys, this batter is so delicious. So delicious. Okay, again, in the oven we go. Hour, 10 minutes. Okay guys, welcome back. So now we're on to our third cake, which is our eggnog banana cake. Eggnog banana cake. Okay, so it's really eggnog, but I add bananas to it just to give it a little body, and the egg and the bananas add to this recipe is so delicious. So here guys, we have 2 medium bananas crushed, and we have 3/4 cup eggnog. You can try, if you do a great homemade eggnog, try that. And if you need a recipe, there's a recipe video on this channel, so you can, you know, search for it on my back to, I think it was about 10-11 months ago. Just look, you'll find it, my eggnog video. So delicious. And we have 2 eggs here beaten. I'm gonna add vanilla to this and some essence to this, to the eggs. Okay, we have 1/2 cup of butter or margarine, use either one. We have a little bit of rum here we're gonna add to it, because you know you do need rum in your eggnog. Even if it's an eggnog cake, you still need rum. So here we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I added 1 teaspoon of baking powder to this, and also a teaspoon of cinnamon, actually 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, nutmeg, and also mixed spice to it. So it's the same mixed spice that I add in my Christmas cakes. Just add it to that, or if you want to add raisins, go right ahead, you know, or nuts, go right ahead. But since it's an eggnog cake, you know, you can just leave it as such. Yeah, so guys, so I have my bowl here, and you do need a hand mixer, or you need a stand mixer for this. It's a very simple recipe. Your wet ingredient first, and then your dry ingredient. Okay, let's get started. So guys, here we're going to start with our butter. Okay, so you beat this until it's nice and fluffy, and the butter will get lighter in color, as it is right now. See? Forgot to mention, guys, 1 cup of sugar. I just added the sugar, and now we're just gonna combine this with the margarine. Okay guys, so now we're ready for our eggs. So let's just add this in 2 batch. So now I'm gonna add our vanilla. Say 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And a 1/2 teaspoon of essence. Okay. And we're gonna beat up this. Okay, so now we're gonna add our bananas and our eggnog. I usually just mix in the eggnog with the bananas. Okay, see? Just gonna mix this up. Sorry guys, let me move you over a bit so you can see. Okay. So that's what I am doing. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna add our banana eggnog mixture. Pour it all in. Now guys, we'll just add our flour mixture. I'll add it in 2 batch. Okay guys, so here is our batter. This batter is absolutely ready. Nice, delicious eggnog Christmas cake. Our last ingredient is rum. Okay, gotta add that rum to our eggnog, right? So the same thing you do with your eggnog cake. Here you go. So I'd say that was about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so this now is ready for our, let's say for any 9-inch pan. I'm gonna try my bun pan. Okay guys, so there it is. Next time you see this, it's gonna be fresh out of the oven, okay? Wait for that. So remember, so far we have our Christmas black cake, rum cake, and we have our cranberry Christmas cake, and last but not least, our eggnog Christmas cake. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I finally have all 3 cakes baked and they're in front of me. So first of all, before I show you these, I just want to say Merry Christmas to you and yours, and thank you so much for watching my videos this whole year. I know I haven't been uploading as much as I should have, you know, sometimes life just gets in the way, but you know, hopefully for the new year we get past those hurdles and just get back into creating and uploading videos. And guys, thank you so much, and I love you so much. And now I'm gonna share with you my 3 cakes, my delicious Jamaican Caribbean Christmas fruit cake, and also the eggnog cake, and also our cranberry cake. Here they are, guys. So first of all, I have here in front of me, this is our eggnog cake. It's still in the tin. I cut it in the tin. If I did turn it over, you would see the lovely design, but yeah, the piece here, see, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So pretty, eh? Nice and moist and lovely. And here we have our cranberry Christmas cake. Also have rum in it. This one I also have rum. I also put rum in it. So this was a Appleton dark rum I put in there. If you have brandy, brandy is also lovely to put in there, guys. So here's the slice. That's what it looks like. See? Yummy. And here is our traditional Christmas fruit cake, Jamaican Caribbean. I just say Caribbean because the whole Caribbean island, you know, makes this cake. You got Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, St. Vincent, whole Caribbean island. Yep, and here it is. This is what it looks like, guys. Nice and moist. And I love fruits and cherries in mine. Other cakes I have here on table, I grind out the fruits, but for my personal cake, I love to see a bit of raisins and cherry in it. Okay guys, so this is all the cakes. So good. And guys, as I said again, have a wonderful Christmas. Have a blessed new year, and I can't wait to see you again in the new year. Thanks very much, and don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to leave a comment. I love your comments. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed.